When cold and flu season comes around, you can prevent coughs, sneezes, and even some of the worst symptoms. Some of the best cold and flu prevention strategies are actually the same that you'd implement to achieve general health throughout the year. You can manage your stress appropriately, get adequate restorative sleep, support your immune system with nutrient-filled fruit and vegetables, and maintain a regular exercise plan, which includes moderate amounts of aerobic activity. Just as you'd keep a first aid kit in case of emergency, you should also put together an immunity toolkit. You can start using the kit right away so your immune system is prepared when the cold and the flu season arrives. Vitamin D is essential for immune health. Your body requires the vitamin D for normal growth and function, so vitamin D is considered an essential nutrient. As a major regulator of the immune system, it's one of the most important vitamins that contribute to your immune health. Your skin is actually able to use the ultraviolet B to make the vitamin D. However, it can be difficult to expose your skin to enough sunlight to maintain sufficient vitamin D levels due to the risk of prolonged sun exposure, namely sunburn, heat stroke, and skin cancer. To maintain a healthy immune system, it's a good idea to check your vitamin D levels and to make sure that it's optimal. The form of vitamin D that's measured in the lab test is 25-hydroxyvitamin D. The Endocrine Society, a leading endocrine research organisation, recommends a minimum blood level of 30 nanograms per milliliter, and if levels are below that, vitamin D supplementation of 1,500 to 2,000 international units per day is recommended. Another essential nutrient that can be very beneficial for the immune system is vitamin C. For those who are under significant physical stress, studies have found vitamin C can decrease the risk of developing a common cold by 50%. Research shows that regularly taking a dose of at least 200 milligrams can reduce a cold's duration and severity. In studies of people taking vitamin C, only after contracting a cold, the symptom improvement did not occur. Liposomal vitamin C is ideal because it's the most absorbed form for our body and it doesn't cause a lot of the gastrointestinal distress. Zinc is an essential mineral and it contributes to the normal function and development of some types of immune cells. Research has demonstrated certain white blood cell activities are impaired when there's a deficiency of zinc. There's evidence that zinc has antiviral activity. In vitro studies show it can inhibit the replication of certain viruses. It can also improve the antiviral response of the immune system in those who are zinc deficient. A Cochrane review found that zinc given within 24 hours of the onset of symptoms reduces the duration and the severity of the common cold in healthy people. According to the National Institute of Health, the upper limit for the dose for adults is 40 milligrams per day. For infants under 6 months old, it's 4 milligrams. Taking too much zinc can be associated with gastrointestinal side effects like nausea, diarrhea, and indigestion. Since zinc competes with copper for absorption in the gastrointestinal tract, there can be a risk of a copper deficiency. So for long-term supplementation, it's wise to avoid taking zinc in high doses unless it has copper added. The daily zinc dose of 50 to 180 milligrams for 1 to 2 weeks has not been shown to result in any serious adverse effects. Zinc absorption can be increased with quercetin and the EGCG catechin from green tea. A huge amount of immune cells reside in your gut. These cells form your gut-associated lymphoid tissue, and this represents about 70% of your immune system. So when the gut isn't healthy, the immune system can falter and inflammation can become a problem. To restore or to maintain the gut health, the goal is to achieve the proper balance of good bacteria and bad bacteria in the gut. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria and they make up the naturally occurring flora of the digestive tract. These good bacteria work to prevent invasion by harmful organisms, support the immune system, maintain the gut lining, and increase the absorption of various vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. However, when there's an overgrowth of bad bacteria in the gut, these bacteria produce substances that can increase inflammation throughout the body. Causes of this overgrowth can be stress, alcohol consumption, processed foods, and excessive carbohydrate intake. Consuming probiotic foods can help to restore or to maintain the balance of good versus bad bacteria. You can look for fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, kombucha, and green olives. You can also eat prebiotics, which are indigestible dietary fibers that nourish the good bacteria in the gut. Some examples of prebiotic foods are chia seeds, flax seeds, leeks, onions, radishes, tomatoes, coconut, asparagus, yams, carrots, bananas, garlic, chicory root, dandelion greens, and Jerusalem artichoke. The honey that's produced by bees that pollinate the white-flowered Manuka bush that's native to New Zealand has antiviral and antibacterial properties that help distinguish it from traditional honey. So the Manuka honey can help your immune system defend your body against infections. There's two substances found in the Manuka honey, methyl glyoxal and dihydroacetone, and these have strong antimicrobial effects. The flavonoids and polyphenols are also compounds in the honey that contribute to its healing strength. The Manuka honey offers special benefits for alleviating flu and cold symptoms. Research has shown it reduces the cough frequency and severity. It can help to relieve a sore throat. And not only does it combat the infection causing the pain, but it also coats the lining of the throat, creating a soothing effect. Manuka honey's antimicrobial strength generally appears as a rating on the label. You can see NPA, non-peroxide activity, UMF, unique Manuka factor, or MGO, or MG, which is methyl glyoxal. The MGO concentration ranges from 0 mg per kg to 1000 mg per kg. If you see MGO 100 plus, then that Manuka honey contains at least 100 mg of methyl glyoxal. When the MGO is above 100 mg per kg, it's considered to be antibacterial. When the UMF is rated 0 to 5 plus, then the Manuka has low antimicrobial activity, similar to that of regular honey. The NPA rating is essentially equivalent to UMF. Consuming green tea can have a positive impact on the immune health. Research has shown the polyphenols in the tea, particularly the epigallocatechin gallate, the EGCG, and the ECG, the epicatechin gallate, have the ability to suppress viral and bacterial activity. The amino acid L-theanine is also found in the green tea, and this has been shown to enhance the immune response. It contributes to the production of certain white blood cells. The L-theanine also helps to make interferon gamma, which is an important signaling protein for the immune system. You can choose to drink the green tea as a beverage or take it as a capsule or a liquid extract. When consumed in moderate amounts as a beverage, it's believed to be safe. Kidney and liver damage, however, can be caused by the polyphenol toxicity at a dose higher than 800 mg. Echinacea has been shown to exert significant effects on the immune function in over 300 scientific investigations. The mixed results from some clinical trials with the Echinacea are most likely due to the insufficient quantity of the active compounds being tested. Astragalus root is a traditional Chinese medicine, and it's used to treat viral infections, including the common cold. Clinical studies in China have shown that it's effective when it's used as a preventative measure against the common cold. It's also been shown to reduce the duration and the severity of the symptoms in the acute treatment of the common cold, as well as to raise the white blood cell counts in chronic leukopenia, a condition that's characterized by low white blood cell levels. Beta-glucan is made from baker's yeast, and it's been shown to be effective in several double-blind studies for boosting immunity and preventing colds and flu. Subjects were treated with 500 mg of the beta-glucan or placebo for 90 days. In one of these study results, it was reported there was no missed work or school due to colds, compared with 1.38 days of work and school missed for the placebo group. There was no incidence of fever, compared with a 3.5 incidence in the placebo group. And there was an increase in the quality of life, including physical energy and emotional well-being, as measured by a clinically validated health survey questionnaire. Beyond protecting the thymus gland, Carotenes have been shown to enhance the function of several types of white blood cells, as well as to increase the antiviral and anti-cancer properties of our own immune system mediators like interferon. Simply stated, the carotene-rich foods and drinks appear to be able to boost immunity. Foods high in carotene include coloured vegetables like dark greens, yellow and orange squash, carrots, yams and sweet potatoes, and red peppers and tomatoes. You can take olive leaf supplements daily in the morning to support your overall health, or you can take them when you just need a boost. If you feel like you're getting ill with a viral illness like a cold or the flu, or if you suspect you've been exposed to such an illness, then taking the extract can help prevent the symptoms from taking hold. The regular use of Siberian ginseng helps to stimulate the body's immune system. This can help to prevent and treat viruses, infection and disease. According to the University of Maryland's Medical Center, Siberian ginseng, when taken with Androphilus, can help to reduce the strength and duration of the common cold. It's also helpful to alleviate flu symptoms. Oregano is a popular herb in the mint family, and it's known for its impressive medical qualities. The plant compounds include carvacrol, and this has antiviral properties. Oregano oil and the carvacrol have been shown to exhibit antiviral activity against the herpes simplex virus type 1, rotavirus, a common cause of diarrhea in infants and children, and respiratory syntactical virus, or RSV, which causes respiratory infections. A member of the mint family, sage is an aromatic herb that has a long history of traditional use for treating viral infections. The antiviral properties of sage are mostly attributed to the compound called savicinolide and sage-one, which are found in the leaves and the stems of the plant. Holy basil is also known as tulsi, and it's been shown to increase immunity, which can help fight viral infections. In a 4-week study in 24 healthy adults, supplementing with 300 milligrams of holy basil significantly increased the level of the helper T cells and the natural killer cells, both of which are immune cells that help protect and defend your body from viral infections. Garlic is a popular natural remedy for a wide array of conditions, including viral infections. In a study in 23 adults with warts that were caused by the human papillomavirus, or HPV, applying a garlic extract to the affected area twice per day eliminated the warts in all of them after 1 to 2 weeks. Additionally, older test tube studies note that garlic can have antiviral activity against influenza A and B, HIV, HSV1, viral pneumonia, and rhinovirus, which causes the common cold. Elderberries are made into a variety of products like elixirs and pills, and they're used to naturally treat viral infections like the flu and the common cold. A study in mice determined concentrated elderberry juice suppressed influenza virus replication, and it stimulated the immune system's response. In a review of 4 studies on 180 people, elderberry supplements were found to substantially reduce upper respiratory symptoms caused by viral infections. Licorice has been used in traditional Chinese medicine and other natural practices for centuries. The glycyrrhizin, licogenin, and glabridin are just some of the active substances in licorice that have powerful antiviral properties. Ginger products like elixirs, teas, and lozenges are popular natural remedies. The ginger has been shown to have an impressive antiviral activity thanks to its high concentration of potent plant compounds. Test tube research demonstrates that the ginger extract has antiviral effects against avian influenza, RSV, and feline calcicavirus, which is comparable to the human norovirus. Additionally, specific compounds in the ginger, like gingerols and zingerone, have been found to inhibit viral replication and prevent viruses from entering host cells. To book a consultation or to learn about herbs, supplements, natural treatments, and the immune system, check out my website.